Tunisian knit stitch, or TKS. So we know that we have this loop on the front, and if you turn your work over, or you can see how the loop goes around the back as well. So when I open it up, you can see this strand on the front, and here's the one that's on the back. So for Tunisian knit stitch, we want to work not in between these loops, but we want to go in between that front loop and that back loop of each stitch to insert our hook and pull up a loop. So we insert under this through both of those loops. And as we do that, it sort of twists or turns the loops forward, and you can see both of them forming that sort of V at the front. Once we've worked a couple of rounds of this, it becomes a little bit easier to see. So what I think of, instead of just going under that front loop, I go under it and then push my hook into that hole or that space between the stitches, and that's worked then in between the two loops. Okay, and then at the end of the row, we insert as we have for the other round under those two side loops to pull up a loop. So yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two for that return pass. So our return passes so far have all been the same for these basic stitches. Okay, so I'll show you one more time. For the knit stitch, instead of just going under that front loop, we want to go under and between. Here you can see this back loop a little bit better, between those two loops. Push through to the back between the two loops for our Tunisian knit stitch. Then work the return pass as before.